Hello! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to this very fine Sunday fun day. Kind of a day. I almost did that like a wrestling announcer. Sunday fun day. I stopped myself, but I guess I just did it then, so... Hi! Welcome. What's up, everybody? How's everyone's Sunday going? I hope it's going good. I mostly just sat in my bed and watched TikToks until the stream started. That's what I did so far with my Sunday. But I hope your Sunday's going pretty good. Let me say hello to everybody today. Starting from the tippy top. We got MP in the house. Hello, welcome. Which gummy are we going to have in today's stream? Smart gummy, cool gummy, crazy gummy, sleepy gummy? All of them at once? You'll never know. You'll never know which gummy I'm gonna be. It's always a surprise. You'll never guess. I'm 2 steps ahead. I'm 2 gummies ahead at all times. But hi, welcome. Red! Hi, welcome. Hello, Red. Bungish! Is that chow? I don't know what that word is. Is that a different language? What are you saying to me, Bungus? Hi! Hey, me! Hi! Welcome. Hello. Demon Taker! Hello, hi. Hello. Hi. That was not the longest one, but I think it was a pretty good one. I think it was stronger than some other ones. That was a good one, I think. That was a good one. Monik! Hi! Welcome. Gummy stream! It's me! Hi! Welcome. Nissan! Hello. Beep. Hi, welcome. Dennis! Hi, Dennis. Oh, what's up? Hi. Hello. Hi. It's me. Gummy. Retro. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi, everybody. Hi. What's up? Hi. Welcome. Hi. ShaSHaMaMA. Oh, God. I'll get it right. I'll say his name right. There were a few times I said his name right. Here, let me read up on what you guys were saying while I was doing that. Hold on one sec. I need to read, which is today's theme. Today's theme is all about reading. Do you read? Can you read? Do you know how to read? These are the questions we will answer today. Comfy gummy? I mean, that's a guarantee. That's a guarantee. You're gonna get some comfy gummy, guaranteed. Sneezy gummy? I did sneeze before stream. Right before I unmuted myself, I sneezed. It's true. Yeah, there was a secret gummy sneeze you didn't even get to hear. Smart gummy showed up for one stream and never returned. Yeah, but I'm playing Smart Gummy's playing the long game, okay? What's smarter, to be smart or pretend that you're not smart? Yeah. Think about it. Is this a democracy? Do we get a vote? No. Nope. You did not get a vote. Any cool new words to teach us? I'm sure we will learn some today together. And I'm sure we're gonna learn a new word today. I'm not gonna pinky promise it, but I'm like 85% sure. That's pretty sure. I mean, maybe it's not 100% sure, but that's like pretty sure. That at least me, I will discover a new word that I have to say out loud for the first time. I'm like 85% sure that's gonna happen. Never get tired of hearing hi? Hi! Hi! Hi. It's me. These will be on Patreon. Guys, should I start a Patreon? Huh? 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 No, I don't want to. That's just another website I'm gonna have to put stuff on. I already put stuff on enough websites, and by that I mean like literally one. It's the one you're watching right now! Oh no! I gotta get on top of all these websites. I sound like an old person saying websites. Big brain in the room, that's me. That's me. I gotta switch up my greeting. Well, do you have any ideas? We could do like a brainstorm of what my greeting should be. What should my greeting be, guys? Like, maybe every time I do something a little different? Just slightly different? Maybe one time I'm like really mad. And maybe one time I'm like really sad. And then another time, maybe I am a mix of emotions and you can't really pinpoint what's going on. You know? Huh? That's an idea. I'm just throwing that idea out there. You know, we're just brainstorming. We're simply just... We're not saying no to anything. Okay? We're not saying no. There's no no's when you're brainstorming. It's all just... Yeah. This idea. That idea. Salutations? No, I don't like that one. I think I don't... I don't think that's a good one, actually. Hola! I just start speaking in a different language. And the language I do not know. I am possessed. Howdy, partner. Howdy, partner. How's that sound? What do you think? Bonjour! Oui, 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 mon ami, ho, ho, ho. Le pamplemousse, le baguette, de fromage. I could get into that one. Aren't you supposed to be running a cafe? Do one of those maid cafe greetings? Like what? Like what? I've never been to one, okay? Just because I run one doesn't mean I have any experience. You think this is a thriving business? Oh, you don't go? Oh, I see, okay. Likely story. I keep fiddling around with this piece of paper that has notes of things I can talk about if I want to. And I keep... Stop it! I don't like when I do that. I have to go back and edit videos, and then every time I'm like, dummy, put the fucking piece of paper down. Everyone can hear you. Oh, okay, I put it down. I'm putting my hands in my lap. There we go. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that out loud. I'm not saying that, MP. No, you can't make me. You can't make me. Never. Ever. My script? Yes, I have a, as you can see, wait. Hold on. This is all my desk sounds. How many sounds can I make using my desk? Watch, here, listen to this. That's my script. Does that sound like me with lots of paper in my hand? That might be really windy. What else? What else sound can I make? Ooh, I have a chip clip. Ah, oh, I almost dropped it. Can you hear that? Okay, what else? Do I have something that could make a cool sound? I used to have one of those froggy things that you, I don't know what it's... Can you hear this? Wait. This is a DS cartridge, and I'm running my finger through the little nibs. We resorted to desk ASMR. I just wanted to make cool sounds, okay? It doesn't have to be ASMR. It doesn't have to be anything. I don't like ASMR. No! What game? Where'd it go? Oh, Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing, New Leaf. John, what? Donald Duck impression? Let's see. I got rid of a lot. Well, I didn't get rid of one of my brothers for this Christmas. This Christmas, he wanted his old DS back and all of the games. And lucky for him, I kept them, okay? The games were not mine, you know, but they gave up all their games and they were like, no, we don't want our DSs anymore. We're too cool and old for that. And I was like, all right, they're all mine then. I'll take all the games. I don't even care what they are. I don't even care if I'll play them or not. So I kept these games for years. And now this Christmas, my mom's like, oh, your brother wants his DS back and he wants these games. He wanted his Animal Crossing. I have 2 Animal Crossing and I was like, I'm going to give you 1. I'm not giving you the other Animal Crossing. No way. You know what really grinds my gears? No, it's fine. A lot of them, I just gave him mostly the ones that I didn't play. And I gave him 1 Animal Crossing, and I gave him 1 Pokemon. Oh no, I gave him 2 Pokemons. And it's Christmas. He can have them back. I just know. I just know, though. You know, I just know he's only gonna play it for like maybe at most. And this is pushing it. He's gonna play it for like a week. And then it's just gonna sit there. And yeah, you could say, Gummy, it's just sitting there with you. Yeah, but like, I appreciate it. I appreciate those games, even if I'll never play them. And I could just see him in a couple of years. He's gonna be like, oh, I have these DS games. I wonder if they're worth any money. And then he's gonna sell them. And then I'll never get my grubby hands on them ever again. They love you. Hey guys, did you guys see all of the... I'm looking at my piece of paper. I don't know if you can hear this. Did you guys see all of the VTuber stuff that was happening? I'm not going to acknowledge your comment, Fungus. Just wanted to let you know that... I wanted to let you know that I'm not acknowledging it. Okay, anyways. There were the VTuber Awards. I don't know if you guys know, but there are VTuber Awards, which is kind of cool. That's kind of cool, man. Hey, I'm a VTuber. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't watch them. I watched it for like maybe like 7 minutes. Yeah, I watched it for like 7 minutes. And then I sat there in silence. I clicked off and I sat there in silence and I was like, yeah. Managed to win anything? Yeah, I won everything. I'm the VTuber. That's what they call me, the VTuber. They really said that right there. That's a VTuber. I watched it for 5 minutes and turned it off because it was cringe. Yeah, something about it. Something about it. Let's just say, oh, I don't know. I can't say anything bad about it. It's good. It's good for the world. It's good for the community. It's good for VTubers. Yeah! Yeah! I don't know what do they have like real person real person? I'm not a real person. Do they have a real person streamer awards? I haven't watched that, you know? Is it the same? Streamer awards is already cringe? Oh, well, there you go. Okay, well then, that's fine. That's good. The CEO of Twitch became a VTuber and there was a dancing hedgehog. Oh. I didn't see that part. What happened was I was watching it and I was kind of like, all right. And then, Gigi, she won most chaotic VTuber. And I was like, I'm pretty sure she's streaming right now. So I went to her stream and then I ended up just watching her stream instead of, I clicked off the awards and I started watching her. She was playing a game that I already played on stream. It was the Duck Detective game, and I was like, yeah, I want to watch her play. Happy for them! Happy for them! Yeah, happy for them! There was also... I don't know if you guys are into HoloLive. There was also, though, I thought it was pretty cool. There was... Promise? I don't know. One of the second group, the second EN group, the Fauna and all those people, they did like a musical. So that was really cool. That was like, whoa, they made like a musical sort of concert thing. I didn't watch all of it because I'm streaming right now. But I really enjoyed it. I mean, it was cool that they were able to do something kind of like that. Isn't Gigi a chill lady? I wouldn't particularly... I don't... I think she won Chaotic Streamer for a reason. I think it fits. Gigi's really cool. I definitely look up to her in a lot of ways, especially because I found her in the beginning of when I started becoming a VTuber. I found her... And she was also an independent VTuber. And I thought what she was doing was really fun and funny. I really liked her stuff. And then she kind of disappeared. And then the next time I saw her, I was like, no way. Because she was in HoloLive. And I was like, what? No way. That's crazy. So I looked. I was like, where has she been? And apparently she was a part of a different company. So she was an independent VTuber. And then she was part of a company. And now she's part of another company. She's in HoloLive. And I was like, wow. She did it. She really did it. She's so cool. And very funny. Yeah. She's the one who sang September over and over and over again. Yeah, that was her. All VTubers look alike to me. JK. Unless... yeah. So, today, we are playing Shibuya Scramble once again. Ow! I just hurt myself on my desk. I'm okay. Nothing is broken or bleeding. I don't know how to describe what I just did. It's fine. Anyways, we're playing 428 Shibuya Scramble. And well, should I do like a recap? What do you guys think? Should I do a recap of what happened last time? I don't fully remember. Also, I do have a walkthrough up. I have a walkthrough up. It's not cheating because this game you can easily get stuck, you know? This game you can easily get stuck and you have to do all of the endings. And so I think it's totally fine to have a walkthrough up. I have a walkthrough up and maybe you should too if you want to help me. In this stream we call it a cheat through. Well, does anybody want a recap? We might be here for another 30 minutes if we do that. I gotta remember everyone's names. I don't remember everyone's names. That's my problem, is there's quite a few characters and I remember what they look like and their vibes, but I don't remember their names. Let me see if this walkthrough has like a list of their names. Backseaters get deleted? Well, in this, like, listen, backseaters, to all you backseaters out there, understand the etiquette of backseating. Sometimes you must let the person go and make the mistake until they are like, I have no option left but to use you, my backseater. You know, wait for your opportunity because it will come and it will be glorious. So just wait, backseaters, wait. Do not backseat the whole game and keep telling me what to do or I will delete you. That's the backseater rule. There's nuance to this. I have a how to watch a VTuber on YouTube walkthrough up. You're doing great. The Echo Guys, ShaSHaMaMA, Fired Cop, American Man 2. The girl with one single facial expression. Yes, yes. Where's Hinter? I deleted him. He's gone. He's gone. Okay, let me get paint up. Let's get paint up, huh? Let's see if paint, hopefully paint. The only problem with paint is sometimes it crashes my computer. Okay. How do I... Paint. 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 Ah! Paint. Okay. Let's check it. Let's check it, yo. I'm sorry I said that. Paint is a powerful tool. Way more powerful than you may believe. Tony, hi, welcome. You wanna know why I killed Hinter? Because Hinter was a child. And I let them live for a little bit because it was kind of funny. But then after a while, it kind of got annoying and I was like, this is a child. So I killed them. Rightfully so. You can't say, no, Gummy, I like that guy. Too bad. I was justified in my actions. Anyways. Okay. So we have... let's see. We have... Here are all the characters from memory. We have this guy who has a fake wig on. That's him. These are going to be stick figures because we don't have all day, okay? This is the Japanese businessman. No, he's the what's his name? Like Kanyo or something like that. He starts with a K. I know that. Okay. This guy's name's K. He's the detective, and he has a special book that he writes quotes in, and it's called his Dick Diary, and each quote is a dick dictum. Very important. Very important. Then we have cool guy with long hair, and he's kind of like this, and he has one of those puffy jackets on. Yeah. He like, what's his name? I don't know. He's Recycling Man. Recycling Man? He's kind of like caught up in this whole thing. And then we also have oh, I'm gonna use different colors. Hold on, wait. This is the... He has like a puffy red jacket. Here we go. And then... This is... He's smelly. He smells. And he has a banana. Yeah, that's a banana. And, I don't know. I think he also has long hair. This is, our boss, who is... homeless. Yeah. And then we have the girl. This is her skirt. And that's her face. Yep. Her name is like Himi or something. Himi. I think that's someone in chat. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Anyways, yeah. She's so pretty. Her sister was kidnapped! Her twin sister was kidnapped! Whoa! That's like the whole story. That's the main plot point. Is this lady's sister was kidnapped, and she has an attaché with like $5 billion in it. And this guy were trying to have her set up. There was a setup of like her standing there, and then the bad guy was gonna come and take the money, and then these guys were gonna arrest the bad guy. And this guy kind of, he's a white blood cell, and he kind of got in the way. But he ended up saving her from being shot in the face. And he ran away with her, and she was kind of like, yeah, this is my life. And he was like, wow, that's kind of crazy. But also, maybe you want to hold my hand? I don't know. Who else? There was a evil man. Evil man with a cane and a gun. Oh my god. Who like wanted to kill her. He didn't even care about the money. He just wanted to kill her. So, yeah. So last we left off, this guy, I don't know, he's not really that important. I think these two ran away together, and we left off. They opened the door, and some guy has a gun pointing at them. What? This guy got knocked out by these two in a wacky set of circumstances. And this guy's still just like mean, bad, has a gun. Definitely. Yeah. That's the recap you're gonna get. There you go. That's the best I can do right now. Currently. Let me get rid of this. Bye. Okay. Let's go play the game now. Yay! Now everyone understands what's going on. And there's no question about it. Whee! Hi. Hold on. Whee! There we go. Let me turn this up a little bit. Yay. Okay. Dingle Dawn! Oh, hi. Welcome. I see you. I see you. Did I recap it again? No. No. Alright, how do I play again? Oh, space? Yeah. Okay. I also have to remember... Achi! That's his name. His name is Achi. Alright! See, the guy with the gun? That's where we're at. Okay, so here we go. This is the Japanese businessman who is a detective. His name is Kano. Yeah, there you go. And this is the guy with that was talking about the hoodie. Well, not hoodie. The puffy jacket. Achi. These are the two characters we can play right now. Yeah. I don't know who to play. I guess we'll start with this guy, because I think he's not in immediate danger. Okay. He noticed two people over by a trash pile. First, they appeared to be a young couple. Oh, wait. We already did this. Right, okay, so they're running away. See? They're hand in hand running away. Ugh. She's with a man in his 20s. What's going on? I'm not giving a recap again. Hold on. We're skipping all of this. I think, stop right there. There you go. Our two people converge. And then they, like, confront each other. And then he gets hit by a book. Watch this. He's gonna get hit by a book. Gonna be crazy. See? Wow. Oh, wait. I'm covering that guy up. It's okay. Hitomi! That's her name. Shielding Hitomi behind him. He glowed. I think it's like glared or growled. I think it's supposed to be glared because I don't know what glowered is at Kanyo. Oops. Why did you run off? Because you were chasing us. Reasonable. A blatant lie. People didn't just bolt like that without good reason. I don't know. I think people sometimes do just run because they get a little scared. Glower means to glare. Oh. See? I told you I was 85% sure. Even though that is a word we said before. I still don't understand it. The young tough started edging away, keeping Hitomi behind him. Kanyo followed. Look, just let the girl go! Just let the girl go, man! The guy glanced back at Hitomi. She shook her head fearfully. I don't really understand why she wouldn't say anything in this moment, because she has met the cop. We had a flashback where she met the cop that they're facing off with right now, and she didn't fucking... She's not like, no, it's cool. He's a cop, and he's on my side. Like, he's here for me in a good way. Why doesn't she just fucking say something? Maybe this troublemaker had warned her to keep her mouth shut? Yeah, but we know he didn't. Because he's a good guy. Ah! This part doesn't make any sense to me. You've got this, Kanyo. Just don't let them out of your sight. She enjoys the drama. Look at her face. She looks so happy. She looks so amused. Oh, no, a blow to the head. His eyes spun as he reeled with vertigo. Ooh, vertigo. Ugh, I hate even thinking about vertigo. Ugh. There was a flapping sound and a vague black shape wheeled above him. Was that a crow? A plane? Superman? Was the last thing Kanyo saw before his vision went dark and he died. Bad end. Well, there you go. So this is how the game works. You get a bad end. And then you go over here. And this is Achi's timeline. And we go to, I guess we go to be continued. This is, they get confronted. They get a gun in their face. Well, what does to be continued mean? Do I need to do something to make it continue? That's the question here. I guess we'll check it out and see what happens. This... See, there's a gun. I can't select that. Why? Okay, we'll go here. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think to be continued means I might be stuck. I really appreciate the help, but I should go now. She gave Achi a deep bow. No, hold on. What do you mean go? Go where? We were just getting started. You didn't even hold my hand yet. He hurried to intervene as she headed for the door. I don't want to cause you any more trouble. I'll figure out the rest on my own somehow. Hey, I said hold on. Jeez. Itami ignored him and opened the door, and their argument came to an abrupt halt. Standing there was the man with the cane. It's the man with the cane! I told you! He's evil and he has a gun and he has a cane! It was all his revolver in his head. To be continued. Okay. How do we continue? So there's something I'm missing. I forget what to be continued means. Oh, maybe I should look at my walkthrough. Look at my walkthrough. It's right in front of me. It's right in front of me. Consult the cheat through. Wait, what? This walkthrough is also confusing. It like doesn't make sense. You have to go. Okay, wait. Achi. We have to. Okay, Achi. I think. Wait, hold on. Huh? I'm not sure. Okay, so we need a Kanyo to be continued. So at 10, I see. We need to get Kanyo to not be a bad end, but to be a to be continued end. So at here, we need to follow the foreigner or something. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out what happens if we do this. Is that the right call here? What is he talking about? Should he take this guy down or back off? Oh, we're going to chase the guy. Every single other time we've done this, we've gotten a fail. So, I don't know. We'll see. Wait, no, I clicked the wrong one. Did I click the wrong one? Oh, I think I clicked the wrong one. I clicked the wrong one. Can I leave? Get me out of here. I don't think I can leave. Why can't I live a clean and honest life? There's no such thing. He got him! He hit him! Oh yeah. And then this was 2 white blood cells dueling it out. You can switch whenever you want? Ow. What button do I press? Oh god. It autoplays. No, I don't want to autoplay. Or maybe I do? No, I don't. Pause? How do I stop the autoplay? Okay, great. Oh god, my nightmare. A crowd just staring at you. That's one thing. I guess I feel like... Hold on. From like... I don't know if this is true. It can't be true all the time. But from media that I consume, and of course, this is just on TV, so who really knows if this is real or not? But from the media I consume that is like, I don't know, Japanese or Korean or whatever, to me it seems like, oh my god, look at that wig! It seems like if things happen in public, like something, a person trips and falls or whatever, or something embarrassing happens, I don't know, people just stare at you. They don't, like, help you? This could be very wrong. I don't know. But, like, I was watching this one Korean show where this lady, like, fell into the crosswalk and nobody helped her. She was like having a goddamn heart attack and a bus was coming towards her and like everyone just stared at her. And then she almost got hit, and instead of like going towards her and helping her up from almost getting hit by a bus, there was just a crowd around her just staring at her going, oh my god, oh my god. And I don't know, I feel like I've seen this scenario before in a lot of media from like Japan or Korean media or whatever, and I'm like, I don't know, I feel like in America that's a little different. Some places in China, they're afraid. What if you sue them? Really? I thought like America was known for you get sued. But like nobody's gonna sue you if you help them out. I guess that's different culturally. Okay, let me look at the cheating guide. Tailing the foreigner from the time chart. Okay, we need to tail the foreigner from the time chart, which is at 10:30, which is this. Okay. Just... Okay. This time I will read it. Chase this guy ASAP. There we go. Letting the perp escape now is too big of a risk. We had to catch this guy ASAP. The man darted down a narrow alleyway. Japan has to do with the amount of natural disasters? Why wouldn't you like help someone up? What do you mean? It doesn't make any sense. This man sprinted through the side streets. Evidently, he knew his way around Shibuya pretty well. This guy knows Shibuya pretty well. He noticed 2 people over by a trash pile. At first, they appeared to be a young couple. Then looking more closely, he realized that the girl was Hitomi! Wait, didn't we just do this? I'm so confused. Mr. Coos, I've located Hitomi Ashawa. The couple took off running. The rough-looking guy dragged Hitomi by the hand. Yes, we just did this. Is this gonna end up him getting bonked in the head with a book again? Let's find out. It shouldn't, unless there are more bad endings that I haven't gotten. Stop right there! Being selfless? Well, kind of society you need to do your best not to stand out. Oh yeah. I've heard that before. Alright. After a short distance, the young man stopped, realizing he couldn't outrun his pursuer. And then they meet in the middle. And then what's different? What's gonna be different? Feeling Hitomi behind him, he... Okay, I don't know if you can hear... You probably can't hear it, but... My upstairs neighbors sound like they're moving all of the furniture that is directly above me. Sounds like they're playing bowling up there. Feeling Hitomi behind him, he glowered at him. He went, "Arrgh. Where'd you run off?" "Because you were chasing us." Makes sense. This is all the same so far. Just look, let the girl go. Let the girl go. Japanese business culture seems horrible. Yeah, it does. It does. A lot of like stuff you feel as though you have to do because of social norms. That's what it seems like. Although I am no expert. Maybe this troublemaker had warned her to keep her mouth shut. Yeah, don't let him out of your sight. He got a blow to the head. It's the same ending. Oh, not the dick-dumb book. No. I don't have the grind set. You're so right. I'm not on that kind of grind set. Bad end. Okay, so that was the crow one. Okay, I think... What the hell? I need a different bad end. Okay. Japan has a huge celebrity culture. Really? Yeah. Tab? Oh, tab was for hint. It's okay. Let's see. Hold on. Too late. So long, Shibuya. Ever heard of the story about the Japanese weather woman? No, what is the story of the Japanese weather woman? I do know that they're like TVs. Well, it's very different. They're like game shows or whatever. Obviously, everyone likes that one. And it's like, oh, is it chocolate or not? That one's fun, you know. But I did watch. I watched the one that was like the guy who was stuck in the room and they just filmed him. And the only way he could live was off of like magazine, what is it? Like giveaways. That one was fucked up. That guy almost died or something. That was just abusive. It was crazy. But I did watch it. You can find it online. fired for having a boyfriend. Oh my god, that's crazy. Well, I mean, there was like in Niji Sanji, wasn't there a VTuber who got fired because she said something just like a little, I don't know, she like mocked or made a joke. It wasn't even a bad joke. I think she made a joke about a baseball team or something, and then she got fired. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, I guess that kind of shows a difference in culture. The popular Japanese weather woman got a boyfriend and it almost tanked the whole company. Oh my god. That's crazy. Japan loves baseball. You know, I really didn't know that until recently. Hey, that's cool. They really love baseball. I'm still looking at the walkthrough. What's confusing? Okay, so we just got bet, and number 3 was that a crow, which is what you're supposed to do to get that ending is to follow or not follow from the time chart. Okay, that's what it says. Select Kanyo 1030 to follow or not follow from the time chart. And to get the to be continued one that we're trying to get, the instructions are select Kanyo at 10:35, tailing the foreigner from the time chart. So we have 10:30 to follow or not follow, or 10:35 tailing the foreigner. Now let me look at this. Here's the chart. Here's 10:35. Wait. Hold on. Okay. This is 10:35. Oh, I found it. Okay, I found it. I figured it out. I found it. Tailing the foreigner. That's what we're doing. We'll see if this gives us any different results. The band darted now down the narrow alleyway. Kanyo ran faster. The man sprinted through the side streets. Evidently he knew his way around Shibuya, baby. Japan loves baseball like Americans love football, or Europe loves soccer. It's a lifestyle. I guess every place has their own little sport that they love. So I guess the HoloLive baseball thing was kind of a big deal. Alright, so far we're not getting anything different. Oh no. I don't see this going any different way, personally. Same stuff, same stuff. There's a possibility we haven't gotten all of the bad ends, and that's why it's just repeating the same thing over and over. Maybe you slip on a banana peel? Oh, that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the slip on the banana peel. Speaking of sports, when are the, like, Olympic Winter Games? When does that start? It's winter. When are the games? I love the Winter Games, actually. I really like watching them. I don't know why. I feel like they're fun. 2026? Oh. Damn. That sucks. Not anytime soon, huh? 2 years after the summer? Oh. Dang. I was really excited to watch them. Okay, so we just got the crow thing again. In the midst of chasing the man who snatched the attaché case, Kanyo happened across Hitomi and Achi. While confronting them, he suffered a blow to the head and was knocked out cold. But Achi only came this way because he thought it was the quickest way to escape with Hitomi. If he'd gone for the police box instead, things might have gone differently. The key is what Achi does at 10:35. Alright, there you go. Get me out of here. 10:35. So... Oh, we go to the police. Attaché! Oops. What did I just press? What? Get me out of here. The police box! Yeah. We never checked this one, actually. That's true. Police box, let's go! I would say baseball has the coolest outfits. My bad skill flow. I have never been interested in sports. Some people are just born interested in sports, and I was not born interested in sports. That was not my special interest. Okay? Still pulling his girl by the hand, Achi headed for the police box outside the train station. This music, hell yeah! Music, nuts. I like it. But it was empty. Gummy cat skill tree. There were always policemen staffing these things. Why did it have to be unmanned now? Because they had 50 million guys on this one kidnapping case. This kidnapping setup, they had every man they possibly could. Achi flashed a worried glance behind him and saw the assassin in pursuit like a man possessed. Yikes, this is not good. There was nothing they could do but run. With the frightened girl in tow, Achi ran beneath the 9 railway overpass. Don't worry, just trust me, he told her. I thought I was interested in sports when I was a kid after watching Space Jam. But turns out I'm just interested in cartoons in the real world. Understandable. I played soccer. So, you know, I did a sport as a child. I played soccer. Was I good at it? No. Did I like it? No. They passed a convenience store where an employee was cleaning up the sidewalk. Here, take this, will ya? Achi tossed over a bag of trash. Running for his life and still thinking about trash. They slipped through the crowd into a nearby back alley. You played most popular sports? Basketball? One of my friend, my neighborhood friend, she was very like sporty, and I kind of just went along with it because she was my neighborhood friend. And we would ride bikes, which I always liked, but she always wanted to play soccer or basketball or whatever. She had one of those basketball hoops, and I think basketball was my least favorite thing to play. I did not enjoy basketball. Like I said, just trust me. We were here before. I'm just saying, I have seen this scene before. Stop abruptly. Achi kicked down a wooden plank covering a gap between two buildings. Yes. See, we can get through here. In you go. Oh, that face, that face. But the girl just stood there looking terrified. What's the matter? Achi asked. Come on, we gotta hurry. But She looked at him as if he too was about to pull a gun on her. He could hardly blame her. After all, he was just some random guy who had turned up out of nowhere. But this was no time for dwaddling. The man with the cane appeared at the end of the alley. They stood there. He was going to catch them. I'll be. Sorry if I think I really butchered her name, but hi, welcome. We did soccer, basketball, rowing, running, badminton, and now I watch Gummy. Rowing, that's really cool. And badminton, that sounds cool too. I liked tennis and table tennis, which, you know, ping pong. I love ping pong. If I could do like a ping pong stream, I would. I love ping pong. The name's Achi Endo. Don't you forget it! I live in the neighborhood, and I'm not the kind to stand idly by when a girl is being chased by some killer. So please, just trust me and I'll do my best to keep you safe. Yep, the look in his eyes could convince her he was being on the level. What? He hoped the look in his eyes could convince her he was being on the level. He's being on the level. He's on level, guys. He's on level. After a painfully long moment, the girl nodded her acceptance. She just stood there and was like, they have no painfully long moments to give. Phew. Right, let's start with this. You know, I recently watched, I don't know, I think I might have mentioned this, I'm not quite sure. But Jerma did a stream where he was playing old games, and there was one that was like a football game, and I watched it, and I learned the most. I like understand how football works now because of watching him play that game. Like, I get it. I never really understood the point, like what's going on in football. I don't really know. But now I do. Now I know. I get it. I know it's not my sport. I don't like watching it. I don't like how many times they pause the game. It's so boring to me. But, you know, I understand why they do it now. But I just can't watch a whole game. It's just constantly stopping and starting and 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 stopping and starting. Oh, I don't like it. I want to watch them play the game, you know? But I guess that's how you play the game. Wow, this old man is like, ah, shoot. You put plastic boxes in front of me, and now I can't get you anymore. Ah, you rascals. The day Drummer starts doing 50 push-ups a day, you'll start doing some too? No. He's just my Oshi, what can I say? Man scowled back at them and fumbled for his gun. He's going for his gun! Oh, and he fumbled it! Oh, fumble! Timeout! Overtime! Achi flashed him a wave goodbye, then slipped away between the buildings with the girl. Do you know there's a player in the NBA that's been great for so long? He's playing with his son right now. What's his name? LeBron James. Hurry down the narrow alleyway. Okay, yeah, so this is where they go. Do we have to watch this whole scene again? I don't want to. 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 I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't want to. There's gotta be. What if I press tab? Tab does nothing. We're stuck here. Okay, so like, here's what happens in this scene. She kind of like tells him her life story, and he's like, wow, it's crazy. And she's like, yeah, well, I guess I'll go because, you know, I don't want you to get involved. You know, my life is just too crazy. And then he's like, wait, no, it's okay. I like crazy girls. And then they open the door and there's the bad guy with the gun again. And that's what happens in this scene. And I am not reading it again. Shift? Oh, well, it's autoplay, which I don't know if I want. Control? Control doesn't do anything. I guess we could put it on autoplay and make it... Let's see how fast it goes. Super fast. I guess that's about as fast as I was clicking it. Super freak! Super freak! You're super freaky! Yeah, this is the scene where she finally learns to act. She finally has other facial expressions in this scene. Finally. A beautiful performance. So true. She's just sitting. Oh yeah, somebody abducted her sister! I think they look the same. I think they're twins. I'm not 100% sure on that though. He lost the thread. And then he's like, can you tell me this? Oh, ah! He's like, I don't understand. Please. She's like, whoa, calm down, dude. Calm down, dude. It's really not that hard. I'm like, my sister was kidnapped and like there's a ransom. You know? It's really not that hard. Calm down. And then the guy was like, wow. Crazy. Your life is like a movie. It's just a little... He just needs a little time to figure it out. You know, I get it. When somebody tells me a story sometimes, you know, even if I'm really invested in the story and want to hear what they're saying, sometimes my brain just... You know, just goes... And then before you know it, they're done with the story and you're like... good for you. I mean, sorry that happened to you. I do it all the time and I really don't mean to. Especially when it's like my friend telling me a story and I legitimately want to listen. Sometimes all of a sudden I blink and the story's over. Really hot girl. Really hot when a girl has a kidnapped family member. You know what really gets me going? Dangerous situations that are happening to other people. To be continued! Is this good? Okay. Yeah, this is something new! There we go. Endo's 10 story ends here. No, wait. This is where we were. Never mind. I got excited for nothing. I'm so sorry. Nope. This is... Yep. Okay. I'm so confused. So now we go here. And since we did that... Since we went to the police station, right? Remember in the very beginning of this, when we started this, we went to the police station... So now that affects this timeline because instead of catching these guys... Wait. I have to make sure. I'm going to the right place. 10:35. So it's this one. So now they won't be at the stairs and he won't follow them. Because they went to the police station box. So this time he's actually gonna go after the foreigner. Here's my guess. The foreigner he goes after is the cane man. And he's gonna find him at the door with the gun. And he's gonna apprehend him. That's my guess. Okay. Killing the foreigner! Now it's happening. Now it's cooking. Now we're doing it. The man darted down a narrow alleyway. And he ran faster because he's a Shibuya expert. He knows Shibuya like the back of his hand. See? Whoa! He's going up the stairs alone! Or that's the foreigner? I don't know. The man shot out onto a major thoroughfare. Then bolted up a pedestrian bridge. Just where the heck was this guy heading? Halfway across the bridge, the man stopped abruptly. The foreigner! Cautious, Kanyo stopped as well. Oh my god. Height, roughly 109 centimeters. Ooh, okay. Age 30. Hair, dark brown. Clothing, all black. A moment later, the man flashed a triumphant sneer, and he held up the attaché case. Before Kanyo could even yell, "Stop!" it was already too late. Huh? Ah! The man threw the attaché case down the roadway below. Oh my god. No! Not the money! Panicking, Kanyo peered over the railing. Smart. A man on a motorcycle was waiting beneath the bridge. I've been had. You just got had. Kanyo bit his lip hard. Oh, okay. Damn it. Why wouldn't he go after the foreigner? Who cares about the case with the money? But you could always get more money. You're a detective. You're with the police. Get the foreigner. Kanyo sprinted back down the bridge. Hearing the bike's engine roar to life, he had to make it in time. Oh yeah. He's gonna try to run after a motorcycle. Descending the stairs 4 at a time, he leapt towards the roadway, but the bike sped out of reach and roared away in the direction of Yugi, leaving Kanyo in its dust. Kanyo, you idiot! Looking back up at the overpass, he saw the man who'd throw the attaché case running away. Oh, who would have thought? Who would have thought that would have happened? Yeah! He handed the money off to someone else. He's currently on a motorcycle heading towards Yoyogi! He reported the coups complete. Kanyo slumped down in dismay. The cops had played right into the criminals' hands. Now the crooks were getting away and people's lives were in danger. Was there any greater failure for a policeman? Staring off into the distance where the man who'd thrown the case had disappeared, Kanyo gritted his teeth. To be continued! Another one. I finished reading both the stories. In 428, you'll make your way through all the protagonists. Are we gonna get a new protagonist? Stories in parallel like this. Once everyone has reached the end of a given hour, the next hour can begin. I've gotten better at reading. Yeah, from the time we last played this game and now. Whoa! Oh, there's the mascot! So Was that the tutorial? I think that was the tutorial. Oh, this is the end of the tutorial. Oh my god, that was the tutorial? Oh my god. You could reread previous tutorial messages? Oh god, there's a lot of important information there. Okay, you have 5 protagonists available. Whose story will you read first? Oh, you know. What? Hold on. Oh my god. Minorikawa. Minorikawa. Asawa. And... wait, I want to see if the... See, the little dance. Nobody else moves. Oh, I guess they do. Tama! See? An easy name. Easy to remember. Are there no women? No women. This game does not pass the woman test. Come on! Cute! Look, there he is in the crowd. There's like mascots. Wow! He's so cute. It's so hot. Oh god. In the suit. It's so hot in this thing. Way too hot. I feel like I'm sitting in a sauna. Yeah, the tail is so cute. Everyone else on the street looks nice and cool. But here I am, getting treated to my very own personal midsummer heat wave. On top of that, I can barely see. I can barely breathe, for that matter. But hey, what can I do? I'm just Tama. Pant to pant. Puff puff. Puff puff. I'm so thirsty. Some iced tea would be amazing right now. Headcanon Tama's a girl. I agree. Tama girl. Headcanon real. I'm gonna pass out from dehydration at this rate. I may as well admit it. I underestimated how tough this would be. Who knew wearing a mascot costume could be so uncomfortable? Ah! A delicate young lady like myself has no business doing this sort of job. I suddenly have so much respect for the people on those superhero team shows. Headcanon real! Like, can you imagine doing action scenes in something like this? Heck, all I'm doing is standing here, and I'm this close to calling it quits. But I can't. I need the work. I need the money. This time, this is no time to be a wuss. If I give up on this, what else am I possibly going to do? Check out the revolutionary new diet drink, Burning Hammer! I thrust a free sample towards passerbys while shouting as loud as I can. Come on and give it a try! Oh, it's no use. People just walk by one after another. They avoid looking at me. They avoid looking at the sample. It's been like this ever since I started standing here. Oh no. Oh, the little tail. What gives? You figure at least one person would have taken a bottle by now. I mean, it's free. But I haven't managed to give away a single one. If this keeps up, there's no way I'm getting paid. And this whole miserable experience will have all been for nothing. Ah! Just drink this and watch the pounds melt away. exercising or dieting necessary. I can hear the desperation in my own voice. Just burn! Burn! Burn those pounds away! They're giving me cold looks now. They probably think I'm some shyster trying to offload dodgy product. It's that simple! That simple, folks! Just drink the weight away! I guarantee it! Heck, this whole thing reeks of a scam to me, too. Losing weight just by drinking some concoction is way too good to be true. But still, free is free. You'd think I'd be able to give 1 or 2 away. It's not like I'm not trying. Okay, pep talk time. You can do this. Think about the money. Just start with 1 bottle. Alright, I'm gonna give this bottle away to the next person I see, no matter what. Close my eyes and gather my determination. Come on! I just need to get started. And the momentum will build from there. Oh my god, what's up with that guy's? Wait, that's the homeless man. And I don't know who this other guy is. Alright, eyes open. There are 2 people walking in my direction. Wait, 2? Oh no, which one do I pick? The homeless man! If I keep waffling, they're both going to pass me by. I just need to hand this bottle off. Which one of these guys looks more likely to take it? Clutching the free sample in my furry fists. I love Tama! Or whatever. Yeah, Tama. Yeah, Tama. I try to force it off on the businessman. No. Force it off to the disheveled fellow to my right. Disheveled fellow! Disheveled fellow! Maybe he'll trade me his banana. Clutching the free sample in my furry fist, I try to force it off on the disheveled fellow. Disheveled fellow! To my right. Whoa! To my surprise, he takes it! Huh? What's this? Oh wait. Huh? What's this? Yes. Lifting an eyebrow as he looks at the bottle. ShaSHaMaMA! I flap my fuzzy arms and strike a cute pose as I launch into the product pitch. It's Burning Hammer, the #1 new diet drink. Please, give it a try! No thanks, the man says. I'm good. No, ShaSHaMaMA! I kept my arms held open wide and pretend I didn't hear that. Look, he says, I'm in a hurry. You should give this to someone else. He tries to hand the sample back to me, but I hold my ground. For a few moments, we're at a silent impasse. Maybe he's weirded out by my cat alter ego holding its freeze frame pose, because eventually he looks away, sips the bottle, flips, he does not drink it, slips the bottle into his pocket and walks off. I did it. Finally got someone to take one. But there's still so many samples left. My brief surge of excitement dies before it can even fully take hold. I wonder how the other mascots are doing about now. There's a sales demo happening today at 1 o'clock at the No Cane building. Looks like the chicken is handed out all kinds of samples. Everyone loves the chicken. Goddamn chicken. I don't get it. How come nobody is taking any from mine? What? The cat is way cuter than the freaking chicken. The chicken looks angry. What could I possibly be doing wrong? Uh-oh. I looked at the clock. It's a little after 11. My morning of wandering around hawking diet drinks is just about over. I need to get ready to head over to the sales demo. What happens if she doesn't hand out enough drinks? Does she get fired, or it's just kind of like, well, you know, do better? I'd love to take the costume off, but then I'd have to carry it. The samples I haven't given out are almost too heavy as it is. Oh well, I might not have gotten results, but I tried my best. I sure hope they don't withhold my pay or anything. Oh no. Hey, what gives? You got that many left?
What gives? You got that many left?
The chicken speaks with a female voice. They're all females. Yeah, I replied sheepishly. Nobody seems to want to take mine.
Well, I mean, are you looking for the right targets?
Huh?
Like group of girls or bored-looking older ladies. Those are the types you gotta be gunning for, you know?
Yardflix, hi! Welcome. No, I hadn't even considered that. Now that she says it, it seems so obvious. This is a diet drink after all. Of course, I'm not gonna have any luck trying to foist it off on random guys.
Well, whatever, the chicken says. Give me the samples you've got left.
Hand him over my samples, and the chicken dumps the whole lot into her basket.
I'll drink whatever's left so they don't find out you didn't pass them out.
Wow, that's pretty nice of you, chicken. Huh? Wait, like all of them?
Yeah, all of them.
The chicken sounds pretty confident in herself. These may just be sample-sized bottles, but still, they add up to a lot. I can feel myself on the brink of tears at the kindness of her offer. Thank you so much. That's a huge help. I bow deeply, which makes my mascot head wobble. This is so cute! The story should just be this. Oh, look at them! Leaving the station behind, we headed down Center towards the Nokain building. The Burning Hammer sales demo is going to be held there this afternoon. The job's supposed to pay 10,000 yen for the day, but if we can sell at least 100 bottles of the demo, they promised another 10,000 on top of that. Wow, that's I don't know how much 10,000 is, but it sounds like a lot. I need to make sure I sell those 100 bottles. Or we could just drink them all. I need that 20,000 yen and I need it ASAP. You know, I feel like, I don't know, at least in like, you know, I've been to like New York City and the mascots there are so low quality, and also like you don't want anything to do with them. The mascots, like you can't even look them in the eye. Like run away from the mascots in New York City. They're so bothersome, and they're always like, take a picture with us, and it's like $50 for one picture. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff like that in... yeah, they're also, maybe they'll pickpocket you. But yeah, in New York or maybe some other big cities, there's a lot of stuff where mascots or just regular... There's monks, there's people dressed up as monks, and they try to like hand you a bracelet, and they try to make it seem like, oh, this is free. But once you take it, they're like, all right, that's like $20, $25 for that bracelet. It's not free. People try to give you CDs or whatever, like forcibly try to give it to you, and then try to make you pay for it. Yeah, it's mainly a Times Square thing. But I wonder if they have that in Japan at all? Because they have these like mascots who try to give you stuff. They do have a lot of like people handing out pamphlets, it seems. But I don't know if it's the same sort of like... you just have to ignore them and walk on by sort of a thing. Also in Las Vegas, there's that. Also a lot of that. I was a bit naive and accidentally like There's people who just say hi to you and then try to spark up a conversation. But you just have to ignore them completely. Don't even look at them. I accidentally, a lot of times when I was in Las Vegas, like, people would be like, hi. And then I was walking and I said, hi. I was like, hi. Don't do it. Just ignore them. Ignore them all. Mascots are much less scammy. Even governments have mascots. Yeah. I do really like that about Japan, is all of their mascots, and they have a much like an affinity for cute art, I guess, you know, like all over the place. Even government officials have mascots and it's like cute stuff, you know? I don't know. I feel like a graphic designer or a character designer would make bank there. If you could do the style that they want. My supermarket used to give out free samples, but then someone sued them for hot coffee. Oh my god, that sucks. That's terrible. When are you going to Japan with your friends? I don't know. Never. Maybe in like 5 billion years. You don't live in a city, you gotta ignore a lot of people in any major city. I live in like a not a major city, but it's kind of like a city. And you know, there's plenty of things if you go into the city. I'm like on the outskirts. It's like I'll drive like 5 minutes and I'm in the city, sort of a scenario. There's plenty of people, I guess you kind of have to ignore. I don't live in the suburbs. I came from the suburbs. I don't live in the suburbs now. I live in like an apartment complex that's right, like next to the city. Right there. The city is literally right there. From the slums. Yeah. From the slums. I grew up on those mean streets of the suburbs. Alright. We arrive at the Nokain building, a rundown multi-tenant office complex. We headed into the room where the Burning Hammer's sales demo is taking place. Why do they have a cat and a chicken mascot if the little lady they have is like in a bikini? What is this? There are already about 50 seats set out. I wonder how many people the free samples will pull in. Like 0! Who would come? Stage has been set for the far end of the room. That's where I'm going to be standing, sipping a Burning Hammer while explaining its effects to the customers. Mascots sell more than hot ladies? Hurry up and take that thing off. I don't want her to take it off, like ever. I don't want her to take it off. Please don't take it off. No. Don't. No. Don't reveal. The chicken flaps her wings as she speaks. Kinda early, but come on, let's have lunch. I'm starving. All right, she has a chicken voice. Now that she mentions it, I realize I'm pretty hungry myself. The demo's not starting for another 2 hours. Lunchtime! I can't win a war against my stomach for that long. Don't break my immersion! No! Not my immersion! The chicken and I head to the waiting room where they set out our lunches for us. Mind getting my back real quick? The chicken... Oh.
Mind getting my back real quick?
She arches her back towards me. Oh. It's still so cute though. Look how cute. Look at that plushie on the table. So cute. Apparently she can't reach her own zipper. Oh sure, give me a sec. I try to unzip the back of the chicken suit, but my own suit's thick, fuzzy fingers have a hard time doing it.
What's the holdup? Come on, I'm roasting in this thing. Hurry up and get it off of me.
I've almost got it. It's just awkward with these mitts. Finally, get a hold of the zipper and yank it. Downward. Oh no, I don't want to see the chicken. Ah, my immersion! A human being? Oh no, not a real chicken! A girl emerges from the chicken as if the chicken itself were an egg. Phew! I'm alive! Oh wait, I'm alive! She still has the chicken voice. Her red sweatshirt is drenched in sweat. Almost at once, she's kicking back and cooling off with a hand fan. Sorry, but would you mind getting me too? No!
Yeah, okay.
Turn back, my back to the girl. I hear metal clinking behind me. Long last, I'm about to be free of this 5-ton fursuit. Huh? The girl murmurs awkwardly. What? A spike of anxiety hits me. What's wrong? I ask. I like that. That was great. That was fun.
Yeah, that's a no-go. Zipper's busted.
Uh-oh! What?
Yeah, sorry. This thing ain't coming off.
What? My vision goes dark. You think they would cut it off if they had to, right? No. I tug desperately on the costume, but no luck. I'm trapped inside. What the crap? This is so cute. Well, we can talk to the boss. We can talk to the boss about it when he gets back. Not like we can just cut it off you with scissors or anything. So true. He sounds entirely unconcerned. So unfair. I need to get out of this stuffy, sweltering steam bath as soon as possible. I do like that this has like nothing to do with the other story. Fuck the other story. This one's awesome. All I can do is clench my fists in impotent rage.
But anyways, good work out there today.
I'm Chikuriko Osugi. Chikuriko. By the way, he has a chicken name. You can just call me Cheery. 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 She smiles as she introduces herself. Chiriko. Oh, Chiriko. Oh, I like that. So it's Cheery?
I mean, I'm a pretty cheery gal after all.
She breaks into a hearty guffaw. Oh, sure, I say. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, for sure. So I guess you're not gonna be able to eat lunch in that getup, huh?
Huh? That's right. What should I do?
Don't sweat it. Just leave it to me.
Huh?
I'll eat both our lunches myself.
She's gonna drink all the drinks and eat all the lunches. Oh. Jerry doesn't even wait for me to reply before reaching for my lunch.
It would be a shame to let it go to waste,
she says. It makes it sound like leftover food is a bigger concern than my hunger. I can feel my appetite stirring all the more as she devours my meal with a satisfied grin on her face. Oh, my tummy! The faint, pathetic gurgle rises from my belly. Oh, this is so cute. I kind of know what's gonna happen. Slightly. I know a character that's gonna come up. And I'm very excited for that character to come up. Just a cheap little pre-packaged box lunch. But right now, it looks like a feast.
what's your name?
Cheery asked. Her cheeks are still packed with rice. My name?
Yeah.
Oh, it's, As I struggled to think of an answer. What? My eyes alight on the piece of tamoyaki clutched between Cheery's chopsticks. I'm so hungry. Oh, perfect egg block. The yellow slab of lightly grilled egg wobbles to and fro. I can see the inside from the way it's been sliced. It looks somewhat undercooked.
Come on, what's your name?
Oh, right, Tama. Tama. What a cute name. It's Tama.
Huh? You mean like the famous cat?
Well, that ain't fitting. Cheery torkles and stuffs a piece of tamayaki into her mouth, then takes a big swig of iced tea. Oh, ew, gross. I'm beyond jealous. I wish I could gorge myself on those lunch boxes until I'm full to bursting. Heck, even a cold glass of iced tea would be a lifesaver right now. I'm so thirsty and starting to get all dizzy. Maybe I really am getting dehydrated. This isn't good. If I don't do something, I'm gonna pass out before the sales demo even starts. And then I remember something. The zipper down my back might be busted, but can I still take the head off, right? Oh no. Oh no. That way, I'd at least be able to eat and drink stuff. Nothing's gonna go wrong and she's not gonna be able to take it off. Alright. I decide to... Oh no. She's gonna die. Grab the head in both hands and yank it upward with all my might. Or rock my head back and forth, good and hard. Ask Cheery to assist me. Sorry, would you mind helping me pull my head off? What should we do? I don't know if it really matters. Oops. Oh. I'm gonna take a sip of water. My water tastes weird. We got C. We got a do-it-yourself. D. All of the above. Wait. Well, C or A? Well, we have two votes for C. I guess I'll ask Cheery to assist me. Cheery! Decided to ask Cheery. Sorry, would you mind helping me pull my... Oh, ow! I feel a dull, throbbing pain in the back of my head. Like I bumped my head on somewhere, but I don't remember doing that recently. Cheery flashes me a curious look.
What are you doing?
She asks. I thought maybe I could at least get the head off.
That ain't gonna work. That thing's attached to the body.
I slump forward in defeat, face planting on the tabletop. No!
Most folks would have noticed that when they put it on, you know.
Well, I didn't. The boss helped me get into it, is the thing.
Well, don't let it get you down, Cheery says. Here, drink some of this.
A straw! She pulls a bottle with a straw from her bag and pours some of the tea into it. So cute! In a fever of thirst, I jammed the plastic straw through the mascot costume's mouth. Thankfully, it reaches as far as my own. I suck for all I'm worth. I suck and I suck and I suck. Whoa. My body rejoices as the moisture returns to it, like rain coming to the desert. And thus, I revive. Actually, kinda does feel like I'm coming back to life. Thank Thank you. Thank you so much. I am never going to forget this as long as I live. With tears welling up in my eyes, I clutch Cheery's hands in my fuzzy mitts.
Oh, hey, I'm not the kind of person to abandon someone in need, you know?
She replies. An embarrassing grin crosses her face. How come you carry this bottle around with you anyway, I ask. What do you mean? It's just a water bottle. Oh, that's because I make...
Oh, that's because I make my own protein juice.
Protein juice? Never heard of it. Uh-oh, she drugged her! I heard that if you have... I think this is Cheery.
I heard that if you have protein juice for one of your 3 meals a day, you'll lose weight. So yeah, I kind of need to keep it.
Given Cheery's sort of, chubby frame... Oh, Cheery's beautiful! I don't think the protein's been working so great for her. Jeez, that's so mean.
I've been trying all sorts of stuff, but right now, protein's totally the best thing for my diet. This stuff, though...
Cheery casts her eye on the samples of burning hammer on the table.
It's like totally bogus.
Oh no! Bogus? That's a surprise.
Well, yeah,
Cheery says. You gotta exercise if you wanted to burn body fat. She smacks herself on one flabby arm. Jeez. She's not fat.
I mean, there's no way you're gonna lose weight by taking in more calories.
Huh. Didn't she just say she was drinking protein juice to lose weight? Yeah, I'm pretty sure protein, that's what people who work out a bunch, they have protein. I feel like it's kind of been a fad of recently where people regularly just have protein shakes or whatever when they're not even exercising. Kind of weird. Well, in their defense, they do make protein shakes in a bunch of different flavors, right? I feel like protein shakes are replacing smoothies. Protein does help build muscle. Yeah. I keep that thought to myself. The first time I learned about protein shakes was my brother. He was really into soccer, so he started drinking protein shakes and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, so if you're athletic and you're doing athletic stuff all the time, you have protein shakes. That's what it correlated in my mind. I never thought oh, I'll just drink that. Seems kind of gross.
I mean, that'd be ridiculous as
all-you-can-eat Kobe beef, she adds. She shakes her head seriously. I'm not sure about using all-you-can-eat anything as an example in a discussion about weight loss. It's largely who uses it the most. Yeah. Isn't there's I can't help but think of those what is it? Gamer subs? Is that protein? Are they selling protein? I'm not really sure what gamer subs is, besides the cups and the protein. I don't know if it is protein powder. That company confuses me. What are they selling? Is it just flavored water for gamers? Don't know.
But hey, a job's a job,
Cheery says after a moment, perking up again.
They tell me to sell this junk. I'll sell it.
It's G Fuel, which is not protein? I thought it was protein for gamers. A sudden wailing comes from the other side of the door. Please, just give me time. I swear I'll get it back to you.
What the heck?
Cheery says.
Is that the boss?
I nod. That's definitely Mr. Yanagishita's voice. Oh god, what a name! What a name! He's the guy who hired me. Sidling up alongside Cheery, I very quietly opened the door. This silence is very silent to me because we were just listening to that music over and over again for a very long time. Yanagishita. Oh, I said that wrong. Hopefully I don't have to say it again. Take a peek inside. Oh God. Yeah. Oh, let me look at your comment, Mr. Yanagishita is down on his hands and knees, begging, while two uncouth looking men glower at him. You can just say glare. Just a little more time. That's all I ask, he pleads. Once I sell this stuff, I can pay you back. Uh-oh. He got mixed up with the wrong people. I see a tiny bottle of burning hammer in his hand. Just a little more, mimics the middle-aged fellow. I just gotta sell this. Oh wait, he's like, just a little more. I just gotta sell this. We've heard enough of that out of you. Yeah, the young one sneers. We ain't giving you any more this time, so quit asking. We're giving you any more time. But I really need a little longer this time. Please, you gotta believe me. So cute. On the looks of things, Mr. Yanagishita is dealing with some loan sharks. And the two thugs are clearly in no mood for his continued groveling. Yeah, definitely can't see this from the corner of their eyes. Chiri and I exchange a glance. It's probably best we don't go out there right now. But now I'm really worried. Am I actually going to get paid for this gig? Valid concern. He's getting dragged away. As I'm pondering that, one of the men grabs Yanagishita. It's like I'm looking at a little note that I brought on my hand by the nape of the neck and dragged him to his feet. Come with us, pal. We'll take you someplace you can work off your debts. Say what? Mr. Yanagishita wails. The two men drag him away. Oh no. Oh no. Huh. Guess he's gone then. Oh, guess he's gone then, Chiri says. She already started to pack up her things. Wait, what are you doing? I ask. Going home. Not much point sticking around. Going home? I mean, the demo sure ain't happening now. Anyhow, it was nice working with you. See ya. Moments later, Chiri is out the door. No, Chiri! Oh. Now, what am I to do? I've been left here all by myself. Oh yeah, she's stuck in the costume. She legitimately, can't get out of the costume. Oh no. Bad end? What? It didn't even give me a... Huh? There wasn't even a thing I could do. I just got a bad end. That's it, I guess. But I want to do... I want to do more of Tama. Oh yeah, I guess there was a thing that I picked. I don't know if that would actually change the story or not. I guess we could see... Oh! The job's a job? Oh. Oops. No! Let me out of here! Oh, if I press F2... Oh, there we go. Okay, well... Here is the other options. We have Asawa or Minorika. Kawa. Yeah. Tama is the best story. Tama is the best story. Let's see. Okay, so we have 2 things here. This is like a radio. This guy's on a motorcycle. That's kind of interesting. Or we could do this. What do you guys think? We should redo Tama? Or we should do Asawa with the radio. Might be a cool guy. And we have Minorikawa on a motorcycle. Tama. Tama. Yeah, we could see if there's any more to Tama, if we could get a not bad end. Her story doesn't seem to be very connected to the other ones yet. So... yes. Yep. I didn't mean to do this. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do this. Okay. Or that one guy just to see me say his name. Let's do Tama since we've been doing it. And who to choose? Maybe we'll choose the businessman now and see if that does anything for us. Probably not, but... oops. I keep pressing that button. I'm confused. Huh? Oh. Okay, so... A. There we go! Clutching the free sample, I give it to the businessman. Ta-da! Here you go, sir. A free sample of Burning Hammer with the latest and greatest diet drink. He just walked away from me. The businessman flashes me a look of utter contempt and makes a point of avoiding me as he slips past. Bam, there goes the wind right out of my sails. I wonder how the other mascot is doing. Okay, maybe we autoplay this. Oops. Autoplay. Or... I don't know if anything else would possibly change. We'll see. Tama only stream. I press F2. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that really changed the story at all. Let's see. Stuck in the costume. I feel like no matter what we do, it's gonna be just the same. Like, she's stuck. Let's grab it with our hands. But let's just see what happens. Come on! No matter how hard I pull, it won't come off. Oh! Oh yeah, every time it like hurts her. Okay. Well, I want to see if that counts as doing it. Let's see. If I press F2... oops, fuck. F2. No, I pressed it up. F2! 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 Oh, I guess it does. Rock my head back and forth good and hard. The same result. It did count, yeah. That's good to know. Okay, F2. Well, we gotta choose. Well, let's choose this guy because he's on a motorcycle. Let's check it out. Frantic. Frantic. Super Cub 90 raced down route. Oh, it's the is this the motorcycle guy who takes the money? That's my theory. Maybe? I don't know. He looks a little silly though. The speed meter remained at a steady 60 kph. pumping the gas harder was no use. This was as fast as the bike would go. Minorikawa shouted as he sped along. Damn it! I'm not letting you die! He jerked the handlebars and blew past the truck on the inside. The driver scowled at him as he shot by. Ah! You maniac! You're trying to get yourself killed! Just the opposite! Minorikawa shouted back. I'm saving lives! The stoplight had turned red, cutting him off at the intersection. Oh, come on! He had no choice but to slam on the brakes. He was not above the law after all. His agitation boiled over as he waited for the signal to change again. How long is this thing gonna stay red? Hurry up already! He brought the bike right up to the very edge of the lane, keeping the engine revved like a dragster ready to peel out. Not on time is not in my dictionary! The light turned red. When the Minorikawa's own light turned green at last, he hit the accelerator as hard as he could. His engine died with a sputter. Oh, come on! What the hell? Car horns blared angrily behind him. In fury, he pulled his bike over to the side of the road. That's a cool bike. No matter what he did, the engine refused to turn over. The problem with the spark plug, or maybe the battery? Whatever it was, he didn't have time to figure it out now. With tears in his eyes, he left the bike, his companion of 10 years, abandoned on the roadside. Oh no. He was about to break into a run while he saw a taxi dead ahead, letting out a passenger. He hurried to hop into the cab. Just head for Shibuya station. I'll let you know exactly where once we get closer. The taxi driver nodded coolly. He's so cool. Of course, sir. 10 minutes! Huh? I need to be there in 10 minutes! The driver grimaced. I'm afraid getting there in 10 minutes is a bit... 15 then! Sir, that's still... Look, that's all the time I can afford! Assuming traffic conditions cooperate, sir, then maybe. I can't make any promises. Minorikawa looked at the driver's ID photo above the fare meter. His name was Hachiro Kimizuka. He was middle-aged fellow, looked a little rough around the edges. Mr. Kimizuka, I choose you for this. You can do it. Choose me? Sir, I'm pretty certain we met by chance. Okay, sure. I suppose you could phrase it that way. Anyhow, can we get going? Right. Kimizuka was said with a faint sigh. I'll see what I can do. Taxi pulled away at a decent clip. 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 We gotta figure out a name for this dude that isn't this. Minorikawa's frantic journey has started 20 minutes earlier. 20 minutes earlier. He'd been at home working on an interview piece. Telephone. He clucked his tongue. I don't know. In annoyance as the ringing phone broke his train of thought. Why did someone always call right when the words were flowing? He didn't keep getting interrupted. He probably could wrap this piece up in no time. Pwah!
Be quiet!
Pointed at the telephone as he yelled. Minorkawa? Still kind of long. What about Minor? What about Minor? Minnow? Minnow? He pointed at the telephone and yelled, I'm writing here! Hey, I'm writing here! The shouting did nothing to silence the ringing. Mimor. He didn't have much choice but to pick it up. Min speaking. But well, I'm workshopping the name. There's no response. Hello? Mushy mushy. He hesitated, ready to hang up. Is this a prank call? It's me. It's Toyama. Toyama. It was Turiro. They all have like his name starts with it's like MMTT. The president of Haven Publishing. Oh. What do you want? If this is about work, I'm already booked pretty full. He'd taken work from Haven Publishing on several occasions, but the pay was hardly competitive. Lately, he'd been turning them down a lot, so he hadn't heard from Toyama in a while. No, this isn't work-related. What do you want? I'm kind of pressed for the time here, working on some copy. My eyeball. My eyeball. Ooh, my eyeball. Okay, I think I fixed it. I fixed my eyeball, don't worry. Kind of pressed for time here, working on some copy. Minorikawa was in no mood to beat around the bush. It seemed like every conversation he had with Toyama went like this. Oh, you're busy. That's good. Busy's good when you're a freelancer. Toyama sounded unusually sympathetic. Minorikawa found it off-putting. Heard sales have been good on your end, he said cautiously. With this month's 4-star general gossip and all. 4-star general gossip was a monthly magazine, Heaven Publishing flagship publication. Sounds like a tabloid. Had a small circulation and for the most part flew under the radar. But once in a while they land something big scoop and sell it like crazy. Like hotcakes. This month's edition had come with a free scratch card and a gimmick that had moved 10 billion copies with ease. 5 winning symbols in a row wins 100,000 yen, was it? Minorikawa asked. 5 winning symbols? Oh, okay. Like, scratch off. Five winning symbols in a row. A weak, moist sound? A weak, moist sound came through the receiver? What is that sound? Huh? Baffled, Minorikawa listened more closely. It came again, then again. Kind of sounded like sobbing. Oh no! Mr. Toyama? Are you crying? There was another soft sob, and then yet another. What's going on? Where are you? Minorikawa asked. At the office, Toyama managed. He allowed another mewling whimper. What's the matter? It's nothing. Well, it's gotta be something. Come on, what is it? Toyama gave no reply. Mr. Toyama, you still there? Silence. What is it? What happened? Look, doesn't tell me anything. hell is going on? Toyama squeaked with a drawn-out whine. Okay, I'm sick of this. I'm hanging up now. Norikawa was about to break the connection when he heard Toyama murmur. Huh? The only thing I can do now is die. Oh no. Why did he call you for that? Oh god. Uh-oh. I don't like this. The taxi lurched to a sudden stop as the driver slammed on the brakes. Minori pitched forward, his face smacked against the back of the seat in front of him. Kimizuka stuck his head out the window. Careful, buddy, he shouted at someone in the street. You're gonna get yourself killed. I bet this moment right here where he almost ran someone over was before in the story where they were chasing after the foreigner. Ah, it's all coming together. There he is! There he is! It's this scene! Wow, this is fun. Minorikawa blinked the stars from his eyes and saw a man moving alongside the cab. The guy grabbed onto the handle of the back of the door. Wait, what? Please, I need you to let me have this cab. Whoa, we have not seen this part of the story. What the heck? No way, Minorikawa snapped. Who just did this guy? Who did this guy think he was? Please, I'm begging you. Look, I'm in a hurry, pal. Get your own cab. I know how ridiculous this must sound, but please, this is really, really urgent. Urgent? Yeah, it's a matter of life or death. Please. This guy did look pretty desperate. Amazing. Look, I'm sorry, but I'm dealing with something urgent here too. Then let me ride with you. I'll pay for the whole fare. My entire future's on the line here. This guy sure was persistent. Maybe he was telling the truth. But Minorikawa had problems of his own. Sorry, bud. This life or death on my end. It's life or death on my end too. I gotta look after me and mine. Right. Sorry to trouble you. Finally, the guy gave up and shuffled away. Guess it couldn't have been that much of a life-ending crisis after all. I mean, he did try. Minorikawa checked his wristwatch. Damn it! That's just the cost. That's 5 minutes. I'll try to make it up, sir, the driver called back. The taxi lurched into motion, the engine quick revving up to speed. That was 5 minutes? Oh my god. Once inside the building, he avoided the elevator in favor of rushing up the stairs. Evan publicly rented out the 3rd and 4th floors. In all likelihood, Toyama would be at the editing department of 4-star General Gossip on the 4th floor. Okay, we might see something not great here. Just a warning for people. We might see something not great. Who knows? When he got there, however, the door was locked. Mr. Toyama! Hey, Mr. Toyama! He shouted and banged, but there was no reply. Something was seriously wrong. Minorikawa took a deep breath and then kicked the door in. Something evil? No, like what you think is happening behind this door is happening behind this door. I don't know if I'm allowed to show this. Oh well. Whoa. Sight as he stepped into the office filled him with horror. Filled him with horror, guys. Just saying. Oh, God. Minorikawa clutched the side of his head. I'm too late. This is kind of silly music, though. For this scenario. Oh no. If only I'd gotten here a little sooner. Bad end. Everything just leads to a bad end. Well, obviously, this would... We lost 5 minutes talking to fucking this guy. So it has to do with this guy's plot line. So, you know, we have to fix something probably in this guy's plot line to do this. That wasn't very long. I think we can try this guy. And then we will have tried everyone. So let's check out Asawa. Asawa! I have no idea what's happening. Yeah, this game is definitely not pop-in friendly. But I do really like this game. Kitty cat lover, hi, welcome. Is that Hideo Kojima? Kinda like a different universe version of him. Let's check him out. Wealth, status, honor. None of these things mean anything to me. Oh, all I want is a peaceful life. Put worry behind me. Stay calm and serene. Be free of worldly concerns. Free at any cost. Hell yeah! Freedom! The cheer rhythm pumped from the CD player, set up against the study wall. It was the latest hit from Kamiki. Something like that. The songwriter sensation who was blowing up the pop charts. This would have been funny if it was... Oh, he turned it up! Hell yeah! Blast my ears! Kenji Asawa reached for the stereo remote on his desktop. He ratcheted? He ratcheted? Huh? The volume up a little louder. This is really doing it for him, huh? He looked like the sort of man who'd be more interested in classical music, but in fact, he was a huge fan of girl rock popular with middle schoolers. He's so ratchet. He's so ratchet. He looked like the sort of man who'd be more interested in class. Oh wait, I already read that. Sorry. Closing his eyes, he swayed back and forth in time with the music. He looks so sad. Humming his favorite lyrics under his breath. But his movements faltered. It's no use. Anya's voice usually soothed whatever ailed him, but today, even she couldn't help. Oh. Today, Asawa was a complete wreck in both body and mind. Death Stranding is not whack. Death Stranding's fucking awesome. I'll die on the Death Stranding hill. Mounds of paperwork were scattered across the desktop in his study. All of it about viruses and vaccines. Oh no. Oh no. It had only been a week since he returned from a business trip to his company's branch office in the US, and he was slated to go back in another week's time. There was a truly staggering amount of work he needed to get through while he was at home. He picked up one of the papers, glanced at it aimlessly, and then tossed it back onto the desk. Slumping back in his chair, he let out a long, deep sigh. He was in no mental state to work right now. A faint knock at the door barely roused him from his torpor. Director, may I come in? Director? He was his vice director Mamoru Tanyaka. Sure, the door's open. This guy's like a millionaire. I just know it. He's like super cool millionaire guy who hates his life. Tanyaka came into the study. I know it's not a great time, sir, but Asawa could barely make out his words. He tapped the remote, lowering the volume of the music. Tanyaka continued apologetically. A called name came in from the lab. They're hoping for a response to the email they sent yesterday. I'm sure they don't need it today. I should give them 2 different voices, but I don't know how to... I think... I don't know. Apparently they do need an answer as soon as possible, sir. I did ask them to give you some more time, but... I see. Asawa said wearily. Alright then. Tanyaka dipped his head slightly and slipped out of the room. Don't even know what Strand is. Don't even know what Strand is. He's gonna kill you. Asawa contemplated his colleague. Tanaka was a man he could truly depend on. You're not yourself today. Have a Snickers. Listen to your girl pop bands. Everything's gonna be okay. He has enough of his own work to do. He didn't need to come here again today, but he did. People who don't like Death Stranding don't like good video games. You don't understand what a good video game is. How's that for a hot take? They've been working in close concert. Close concert? Close concert? Come on, that one doesn't make sense. Ever since Asawa had gotten back to Japan. Close concert doesn't make any sense. Without Tanaka's support, there's no way he would be in a mindset to do any work at all right now. Sidling up to his computer, Asawa opened his email program and started answering the work-related messages. He reported on his business travel expenses. Offered his opinions on capital investments. Requested confirmation on current medical stockpiles. He worked with bleak detachment. None of this meant anything to him right now. Then a new email appeared in his inbox. The sender was identified simply as The subject line read, 1 year ago, South Africa. The message body was blank, but there appeared to be multiple images attached. This game does have a lot of range. What is even happening right now? Ordinarily, Asawa would have deleted a message like this immediately, assuming that it contained some kind of virus. But the word South Africa drew his attention. Could this possibly be related to? Couldn't help but wonder. For a moment, he hovered the cursor over one of the images. At last, as if spurred on by the upbeat rhythm in his ears, he double-clicked the mouse. Oh god, what are we gonna see? Oh. Bodies? What is this? The grainy photo showed a large room with dozens or so people laid out on beds. It appeared to be some sort of medical ward. This is some sort of conspiracy theory in the medical world. Asawa felt a strange flutter in his chest. He quickly opened another image. Oh. This one showed a close-up of one of the patients in his bed. Large red blotches covered his face. A large volume of blood appeared to be dripping from his ears and nostrils. A cold shudder ran up Asawa's Ashawa's spine. What the hell? What the hell? These symptoms. Ashawa opened up the remaining image files. Each new picture showed another of the patients. They all appeared to be teetering on the brink of death. There was no doubt about it. These people were infected with the virus. But how? Questions tumbled through Asawa's mind. His fingers tapped out a quick message. Doubted he'd get a response, but he might as well try. Zombie? Oh! You think Asawa would be a VTuber fan? 100%. 100%. Who are you? Where are these images from? Creepy pasta. What the heck? The virus got its name from a ShaSHaMaMA word for flower. Supposedly this was based on the fact that the propagated form of the virus resembled the petals of a flower. Despite the flowery name, however, the disease was anything but pretty. Didn't just mean flower, it also meant to kill. Oh god. As the name suggested, the virus had a mortality rate of 100% in those it managed to infect. That's terrible! However, there was a very short incubation period. That's not good either between infections, onset of symptoms, and death. Within roughly 12 hours, bleeding would set in throughout the body, everywhere, but the bones and muscles would with lethal results. Oh, okay. Due to its incredibly high mortality rate, the disease's very existence had been kept hidden from public knowledge. It's not good. Asawa's computer chimed to signify the arrival of a new email. New email? You have one new email from The sender was He hurried to open the message. Once again, the subject line read, 1 year ago, South Africa. Your crimes! Your crimes! Asawa stared at those two words. My crimes? That left him only with further questions. He did something bad. He did something bad. Probably in Africa. Oh no. He looked again at the images from the previous email. What makes any of this my crimes? He could see that the patient's bleeding was severe. He estimated that several hours had passed since the onset of the disease. It wouldn't even be long before their lives were cut short. Why do people do bad stuff in Africa? Not cool, man. Stop messing with Africa. Feel that agony. It's suffering. And then to perish. Am I to blame for that? Oh. MP, hi, welcome back. Another faint knock came at the door. Darling, do you have a moment? It was his wife. Give me a second. Close the program. Give me a second. Asawa, hurry, close the mail program. Even if this was nothing more than some sick prank, it wasn't anything you wanted his family to see. Especially not Alright, come in. Asawa turned to see that I had already let herself into the study. The sharp sting of her perfume. Ooh, the sharp sting. They hate each other. They are married and they hate each other. God, I hate my wife. Made him scrunch up his face for a moment. Have you reconsidered the whole American thing? She asked. This again, oh my god, Asawa thought suddenly to himself. Please, he said. Can we not discuss this right now? Oh, God. They freaking hate each other. If not now, then when? You know this isn't a decision to just make on your own. I hate my wife, I hate my wife, I hate my wife, I hate my wife. God, I wish you were just like a woman who makes cute girl songs. Songs. He loves cute girl songs. That's what I'm getting at. On his latest business trip, a major American pharmaceutical firm had attempted to headhunt him, asking him to join them and be among the top researchers in the world. The money and prestige held no interest for him, and he was reluctant to turn his back onto Okishi Pharmaceuticals after many years of service. Is Hiro Kashima married? Just asking for a friend. Nonetheless, he was intrigued by the offer. It would mean a chance to conduct his virus research in a much better funded environment. Because America's got all that money. Taking the job would necessitate relocation to the US, however. He has a son. Oh. When he mentioned the possibility of immigration to Ai, she shot the idea down on the spot. Her opposition was understandable. Ai's father, Suguru Makino, was a member of Okoshi's Pharmaceuticals board of directors. Oh no, father! No way he was going to let Asawa jump ship to another company. Why not? That's just business, baby. Darling, please. I drew in closer to him. She looked kind of evil, though. Not really her fault because of the lighting, but it's making her look evil. Think about it from my perspective. If you leave for America, what am I supposed to do? Just supposed to tell my father? He gotten so used to it, that grating whine of hers. Oh my God. I hate my wife, I hate my wife, I hate my wife. Have you considered what might happen to Okoshi if you leave, dear? We can discuss that once all this is finished. Osawa kept his voice as level as he could. You do remember that you're director, right? I said. You have responsibilities. Stop thinking about yourself so much. Oh. With a sour look, I turned and departed. Dang. Well, he had known that moving to America would never be a simple matter, regardless of what his wife thought about it. There was another reason, however. The antiviral agent that he had developed at Okashi after the virus was discovered. And I like that it's like, I know that that's not it, but it's like it sneaks up on you. Whoa, I got the virus. Whoa. Infectious disease research facilities worldwide had thrown themselves into a top-secret effort to develop a vaccine. But Makino had ordered Asawa to work on creating an antiviral agent, not a vaccine. The vaccine immunized the subject in order to prevent infection in the first place. Conversely, an antiviral agent could be used to treat patients already infected. It was a so-called wonder drug for combating the virus itself. Creating such a drug was far easier than said than done. Developing the antiviral had been a long, arduous road. Ugh. Only after years of research had Asawa's team succeeded in identifying a substance that might qualify as an antiviral agent for In theory, if it was administered during the virus initial stages, 100% recovery could be attained. In theory though. Data also suggests that 80% survival rate for patients treated shortly after the onset of symptoms. Hey, that's pretty good. But there was a fatal flaw. Oh no, with the new antiviral agent. The side effects on the body were unusually potent. If it was administered in amounts beyond a certain threshold, it was linked to life-threatening complications. Isn't it always? For a time, the research was at an impasse. Let's say, hypothetically, I kill thousands of people. Just hypothetically, you know, I give them a little substance and thousands of people die because of it. Just hypothetical. For a time, the research was at an impasse. It had seemed that the drug had to be administered in high volume to combat the explosive propaganda of the virus. But then Asawa had received some fortuitous news. Whoa. Okiyoshi Pharmaceuticals nanotechnology branch had engineered a cutting-edge device known as DDS for short. Asawa had jumped on it immediately by administering his antiviral agent with the nanotech. He was able to use smaller amounts of the drug to quash the virus with precision. So he's doing it. What? Why does he have to go to America? He's literally doing it. He's doing it. What? The procedure was a huge success. There was a marked increase in the drug's efficiency along with the expected decrease in adverse side effects. Wow. The effects had been confirmed via animal testing on monkeys. Oh no, monkeys! And now the antiviral was ready for the final development stages. Clinical trials on humans. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. But the very existence of this new wonder drug was still a secret. No doubt, Okiyoshi's leader would be reluctant to see Asawa. I always mess up the names after I say one, then I'm like, wait, how do I say the other? Whatever. The drug-led researcher transferred to another company. Still, it wasn't completely outside the realm of possibility. Once the antiviral was out of development and announced to the public, Shawa would be free and clear. Yeah, Tama best story. For that very reason, he was loath to cause any friction over the drug right now. I can see why this game is 30 hours long. Yeah. But it's really good so far. I'm very intrigued by all these characters and the story and how they're all gonna be intertwined somehow. This anxiety only magnified his concern about the email he'd just received. Asawa called up Tanaka over the intercom. There's something I want to show you. Could you come in here? He needed a second opinion, and Tanaka could be relied upon. Asawa opened the door the moment Tanaka knocked. He looked around before ushering his vice director inside. What's this about, sir? This. Asawa showed him one of the images. Click, click. Tanaka's face went pale. Can't be. Tanaka clearly recognized the symptoms of virus. Any idea what this is about? Oh, wait. Any idea what this is about? Asawa asked. No, sir. These images were just emailed to me by The subject line says, 1 year ago, South Africa. Oh would put it around the same time as the most recent run of infections, wouldn't it, sir? I don't know, whatever. That's the other guy talking. But that information isn't... Tanaka trailed off. Asawa nodded. The thing I don't understand is... why these pictures were sent to me. I don't know, maybe because you're like one of the main dudes working on it. Yeah, a tonal whiplash. I agree. Also, I'll open the other emails from The second message I got says that these pictures are my crimes. I'll look into this on my end, sir. I'll look into this on my end, sir, Tanaka said. He hesitated uncomfortably. Yeah. Sir, just to make sure, Are you asking about what I think you're asking about? Asawa said. Tanaka gave a slight nod. Understood, Asawa said. Don't worry. I won't trouble you. I appreciate that, sir. Visibly relieved, Tanaka left the study. I don't get it. What was he worried about? Was he worried about? Was I supposed to understand something? Asawa brought up a folder marked UA virus on his screen. Within the folder were enlarged images of the virus itself. He double-checked one of the images. It blew up on the monitor to reveal the pathogen in intricate detail. Ugh. The specimen of UA virus was approximately 100 nanometers in diameter. 10,000 of them in line would take up barely a millimeter. They have tickets to a concert. He wants to make sure they're still going. Real. They're like, this isn't gonna conflict with the concert, right? 10,000 of them in line would take up barely a millimeter, but a single tiny virion upon entering the human body could become 2,000 in an hour. That's speed of multiplication was nothing short of astonishing. They're like the same word. Even the Ebola, remember that? Virus had a typical incubation period of 7 days or so before infectees developed symptoms. For influenza, it was 1 or 2. The onset of UA virus happened in a mere 12 hours. See, this is different. I understand why they named it this, but like Ebola, influenza, and then you got UA. And then you got UA. Very different. Asawa viewed an image slideshow of the virus propagation mechanism. It was a fascinating sight, no matter how many times he looked at it. Just so fascinating. Viruses existed to multiply, nothing more. They had no motives, no driving logic. Nothing but simply multiplication. To Asawa, that fact held a certain air of mystery. If viruses had emotions, how would they feel about their lives? He had thrown himself into virus research in a search of answers to questions like that. Answers that no man could truly know. His development of the antiviral agent had really been nothing more than another job responsibility. He wants to know their feelings. He wants to know what they're all about on the inside. Do they like pop girl music? Or do they like rock and roll? These questions just simply do not have answers. No man can answer these questions, but they plagued his mind. He felt no particular sense of duty to protect people from a killer virus. He was just happy for the chance to play around with and day after day. Okay. I don't know if that's particularly a good trait, but I guess, he's also maybe saving lives. alongside just playing around with viruses. Another email arrived in his inbox. The sender the subject line, 1 year ago, South Africa again. Asawa read the message. Do not look away. These are your crimes. Maybe he was doing like research and then maybe he accidentally gave the virus to people and now it's spreading in Africa? I don't know. Why are these his crimes? This time there were 4 images attached. Asawa proceeded to open each of them in turn. Take responsibility. The first shocked Asawa so much that he felt like he had been punched in the head. One of Ua's patients from earlier images was being injected with something. No. Oh, is it his thing that he created and it's causing more harm than good? Asawa muttered to himself. Can't be. Bah. The second image shows one of the infected hunched over in pain, vomiting up blood. Ugh, gross. Whenever I think of vomiting up blood, I think of House, that show. They showed like a couple patients vomiting up blood, and it was never pleasant. Ugh. The symptoms have already manifested, but Asawa thought he could see that some degree of life had come back into the patient's eyes. He rushed to open the third image. It showed a morgue piled high with corpses. The rickus of anguish on the dead's faces made them look no longer human. Like the rigor mortis of them dying and their facial expression is pain and anguish. Various fluids seeped from the eyes and nostrils. Ew! The lymph nodes were grotesquely swollen. Ew! There were hospital beds stained with massive amounts of blood and gastral fluids. Ew! Next came the fourth and final image. Blah! What am I looking at? I still don't understand. Just a bunch of corpses. They had bandages affixed to their chest with various labels. 6 hours passed, 12 hours passed, and 18 hours passed. It's his fault because he made the thing and it didn't cure them. It made them worse or whatever. It looked as if someone had been attempting live trials with the antiviral agent. Oh no, we only tested it on monkeys. You can't test it on humans yet. Asawa didn't consider the antiviral agent ready for release, but that was because his team hadn't conducted clinical trials on humans yet. And there was a good reason why such trials hadn't been conducted. There was no way to test the efficiency of the drug without an infected patient. To run a proper clinical test, someone would first need to be infected with the Wuhan virus. No matter how effective animal testing had been, if the drug proved ineffective on humans, that person would have a guaranteed death sentence. It was unthinkable to run trials that involved such a deadly risk. He should just say oops and bow for a really long time. Yeah, he's gotta bow all the way down to his toes. And yet, as he looked over the images again and again, Asawa became certain. Without his knowledge, someone, presumably someone from pharmaceutical, had conducted human testing with the antiviral agent. That's not his fault. You can't blame him for that. It wasn't ready to be tested. The time markers on the corpses in the fourth image were surely there to mark the time elapsed since the onset of symptoms. A thorough trial would test the drug's effectiveness in those time frames. You can't blame him for this. Asawa slammed his fist on the desk, enraged. This was nothing short of vile human experimentation in the guise of clinical testing. People responsible could not be allowed to get away with this. There was only one person Asuwa could trust to keep this under wraps. His boss, Makino. He reached for his phone to call Makino, but he stopped short as soon as he picked up the receiver. He knew he was in no state of mind to have a calm, reasoned conversation right now. Taba! Oh no. Turning to the CD player, he put on Aya Kamiki's latest album. Yeah, man, just listen to some music. Just let all this wash away. It's not your fault. Don't call your boss. Just chillax. Leaning back in his chair, he surrounded himself to her soothing tones. Bit by bit, he could feel himself return to a calmer emotional state. There had been a time when Asawa hadn't listened to music at all. In fact, he had no interest in the arts in general. Music, painting, cinema. What is wrong with this man? It was only due to a simple coincidence that he had found Aya Kimchi. His daughter had asked for a CD as a birthday present, so he swung by the store to pick one up. Since Kamiki's new album had just came out, there was a display for it in the front of the shop. Something about the bright, colorful album package had drawn him in. It's alright, I guess. After a time, Asawa could feel himself growing calmer. It's like his dick book! It's his girl album. He took a nice deep breath. Why does everyone have like these calming things? He dialed his boss, or he closed his eyes and tried to banish his nerves completely. What should we pick? Let me drink some water. Is this a real song? I don't know. Well, now it is, right? Now it is. You can probably listen to it. You can probably find it. Was it made for this game? I have no idea. Couldn't tell ya. I think we should relax some more. I think this guy should really chill out. I'm gonna pick that one. First, he took a nice deep breath, and he closed his eyes and tried to banish his nerves completely. I mean, what's a few more minutes? Inclining his head towards the music, he could feel the melody pervade his body. He could scarcely believe there had been a time when he hadn't cared about music. Watch him get hit by a meteor. They don't really copyright stuff in Japan? What? I thought they did. Maybe it's different in terms of like video game stuff. I don't know. All I know is that's why like Hololive or those companies like can't play certain games, is because the copyright. They gotta get like permission from the game person and themselves or something? I don't know. I thought it was really strict in Japan. Something had a strong effect on the body and mind alike, also conveyed a deeper meaning. You mean on YouTube? Oh, yeah. YouTube might be different. Asuwa let the positive energy flow through him. Oh boy, his spirits. At last, when his mood had sufficiently calmed under the music's influence, Asuwa reached for the headset. Also, you aren't a company. Yeah, no, I know. It's fine, I can play any game I want, it doesn't matter. Nintendo just sued the Pal World guys? Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's true. Pal World got an update though, they're getting an update. Yes, hi, welcome. The study door opened and a stolid-faced man appeared in the doorway. I beg your pardon, Mr. Asawa. would you mind coming to the living room for a moment? A superstar. The detectives assembled in the living room all wore grave expressions. What? This was just going on in his living room? Oh my god, is he the father of the girl who got kidnapped? Is that what? Is that? Oh my god! The room was brimming with tension, and Asawa felt it ramp up even further as he entered. What is it? He asked. Has something happened? The man who had come to find him turned to speak hesitantly at first. Yes. It turns out that your other daughter, Hitomi, has been abducted by an unknown party. Oh my god, it's all coming together. Abducted? Asua's mind whirled. What are you talking about? Maria's the one who's been abducted. No, sir, you don't understand. I'm saying that Hitomi has also been abducted in addition to Maria. Oh my god! Don't be ridiculous! The night before, his daughter Maria gets kidnapped, and this morning his other daughter Hitomi gets carried off when she goes to deliver the ransom? Oh my god, maybe he should tell the police about the suspicious emails he's getting! I know that it's like top secret, but goddamn, this all kind of maybe is connected together. He never heard anything more outrageous in his life. We're sorry, sir. The detective was with her, but the police went on to explain that Hitomi had suddenly? Why did I say that? Had somehow managed to end up all by herself, and while she was alone, several individuals had forced her into a car and driven off. We haven't seen that. We haven't seen that yet. Asawa could barely comprehend what they were saying. Yeah, the buffoon handling his case. That one guy really messes up everything with his book. Gotta go have fun. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. A sip of apple cider? Aw, I wish. I don't have any juice. Asu could barely comprehend what they were saying. His mind was in a fog. The detective's words seemed to grow quieter and quieter. Asu's strength drained from his body. His ability to process external stimuli began to drift far, far away. It's not possible. It can't be. Can no one keep them safe? Not me. Not anyone? My girls, they told me. Maria, it's not true. This is all just a bad dream. Some kind of sick joke. It's not true, it's not true, it's just a bad dream, it's a lie, it's a twisted joke, someone made this up. Oh, stop it, stop saying this. I don't want to hear it. Tell me it's a lie. Tell me it's a lie. This isn't true. Tell me now, please. Slowly, the ceiling began to spin. Asua's vision went awash with white. Bad end. Worst case scenario. Oof. Oof. Dang. Well, we did all the characters. We have learned about all of the characters. And we have bad ends for all of them. I think this is an okay place to stop for now. Next time we will try to delve deeper into figuring out all of this. I'm really curious how Tama fits in. Tama's my favorite, but I'm very curious how she fits in with all of this. Like, her story is definitely the most detached from the main plot line, I guess. I miss Tama already. What are my thoughts on the game so far? I like it. I like this game so far. I know that it's really long, but I am enjoying the story. I think it's pretty good. And I want more Tama. I want more Tama in my life. Yeah, it charmed me. I think this, let's see. So, Tama, best story. This guy is pretty good. Kind of intense. I like the twist that he's the father. But, lots of medical marble jarble, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, we'll see. And then we have Minyamanyakuruma, who is an intense guy. I like that. His plot line so far, I'm not sure how he fits in at all, but we left him at a crazy spot, that's for sure. Kanyo, I don't remember what this guy's doing. I think the last time we saw him, he passed out. And you know what? Good for him. And then Achi, I think he's still at gunpoint with the lady. Achi's pretty cool. He's like a recycling man. I don't know. I like Tama the best. White blood cell second and Kanyo third. Yeah. I don't know. This guy, it's interesting, but it's like too much for me. Too much medical stuff for me. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm very curious to see where it all goes, and we'll definitely be streaming more of it for sure. It's not particularly the best for streaming because random people can't really pop in and enjoy it, you know? But whatever, I enjoy this. This one's for me. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys have a good rest of your Sunday fun day. And I'll be putting up the new schedule probably Monday, Tuesday, unless I fall asleep on Tuesday and forget. Then it will be Wednesday morning. But yeah, we'll play more of this. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your Sunday fun day. Eat something yummy just for me. And I'll see you next time. Okay. Goodbye.